Well, here's our first dunker of the evening. Ndudi out of Houston, Texas. 6'9". Can you believe it? We had so many big people here today, Tim.
Yeah, and look how long he is. Now, this is going to blow you away. Andy told me that his first dunk was in 5th grade.
Oh my!
Are you kidding me? I mean, most 5th graders, they're barely getting their training wheels off their bike.
How much pressure do you put on yourself? You're the first guy. I mean, the jitters, the juice has got to be flowing even a little bit more here when you're the first guy up.
Yeah, talking to most of the guys, though, they put Ebby as one of the favorites. They like his stuff. Now, one thing to remember, he's starting out conservative, which is a great idea. Last year, the best dunkers didn't win. I remember Amari Stoudemire, all he needed to do is put the ball in the hole on his last, and he would have won.
My goodness, there's some serious ups there. Standing ovation from a lot of the women, too.
Yeah, I like that a lot, but don't you think the judges need to save those 10s? Wow.
You talked about his length. He used it beautifully here.
6'9", a little south side of 200 pounds. Is that a frame that could bulk up a little bit?
163 points for the first round.
You know what I'm saying?
Wafer out of Cleveland, Texas. He's headed to Florida State. Play for Leonard Hamilton.
Now, no lack of confidence from Vaughn. He said, I've got a little bit of Vince Carter and Dominique in my game.
Got 85 points on that first effort.
Going to be hanging out at Florida State next year.
Oh, look out, coming near us.
And there's his missed dunk. Now, I don't know how close this thing comes to the ceiling, but it's got to be within feet, Dave.
I'm amazed at the timing that these young men possess to go do these things when they throw it off the backboard and things like that. That's not easy. Get that one.
He almost stuffed himself. But we'll give him credit for that. Nice start, conservative, advance. That's the whole key to this thing. And also, you got to have a little showmanship. You don't want to get rid of all your good stuff in the early rounds.
That's right. You want to tease them. Always leave folks wanting more. Let's take another look. Uh-oh. I think the crowd expects something special coming up from our next dunker here. J.R. Giddens. He's got the folks on their feet already. See if he can live up to the advanced height. Oh! That's a winner anytime, any place. Put up a 10. Forget about it.
Power guard, 6'6". Next year, Kansas Jayhawk.
It's hard to think that, let alone do it.
Favorite dunker, Dave? Kobe Bryant, Jason Richardson.
Good choices. People standing already. They got 10s. Time you have your peers already standing up before you do anything. That is so impressive. Working the crowd real hard. Here we go. J.R. Giddens. Oh, he dropped it. Boy, look at that. He didn't even look like he just nice and easy got up in the air.
No, I don't think he actually attempted a dunk there.
That
you don't
correct.
go towards the rim.
Does not count as an attempt if you don't attack the basket. See what he does here.
Now, I know who's going to like that.
Larry Nance.
Larry Nance, exactly. You know, that's going for the nostalgia points.
Nothing wrong with old school. Larry Nance had to like that a lot.
I'll tell you what, he's long like Larry Nance, and if he dunks 2 basketballs, that would be way too old school, and that would definitely get the 10.
Oh, no doubt about it. He is your clubhouse leader. Here's Shannon Brown out of Maywood, Illinois. He's going to play at Michigan State for Tom Izzo.
Yeah, I think you're going to notice him a little bit like a former Spartan, Jason Richardson.
Ooh, nice. One hand. We saw how explosive Jason Richardson was in the NBA Slam contest.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is that Shannon said that JR is more of a two-leg power jumper. Shannon does his best stuff off of one leg, but I'll give him high marks for that.
Check out his technique right here. Just 77, didn't wow him. It was good, but it wasn't great. Well, he thought about this one for a long time, didn't he?
Man. Hey, you know how he's able to pull that off? This kid has some of the biggest guard hands that you're going to find. He cups, that's Julius Erving vintage.
I mean, his hand, when he buys gloves, he must be looking at about a size 13, 14. Look at that. It's like you're thinking of baseball. Shannon Brown, some impressive numbers. Currently in third place. We'll take a break and get you back to Cleveland right after these messages. LeBron James, we're going to see a lot of him. And don't forget, those are some of his games in action. You can imagine what he can do here tonight. Welcome back, everybody, to the Powerade Jam Fest. High school basketball here at Woodland Gym on the campus of Cleveland State. Here's our scoring after the first round. J.R. Giddens, the leader by 2 over Von Wafer, Shannon Brown, and Ndudi at 159. How about this? Here's a change of pace.
Yeah, we've got a new era, Dave. Today we've got a ladies' three-point contest. Tomorrow it's going to be girls slam dunk. This is Brittany Hunter, and she's going to Duke.
Say what, if she can get this in, we can almost end the competition right here. She can bring the house down right now. You got to root for her. Go ahead, Brittany, get up. Oh, I thought she was going to be able to dunk.
Yeah, I asked her, I said, you know, we've got Shannon Brown wants to go up like Kobe, and everybody's got their dunk. What's yours? She said, well, my best dunk is off the left foot with the right hand. Not much more than that.
All right, that's going to count, so she's not going to get anything on that one. Point-wise.
By the way, she is using a women's basketball. A little smaller, a little easier to get that grip up top.
Brittany 6'4". Oh, she got the back rim. Boy, did she get up, though. Boy, I tell you what, 6'4". Good explosion. Look at this.
Oh, she was up. She was up plenty. You know what? Carlos Boozer said if she even gets close, you know she's going to get a 10 for the Duke vote.
Count on that. There's Carlos, All-American at Duke. Well, we've been doing these contests for a lot of years. That's the first time I remember seeing a young lady going after her.
I think she's going to get this one.
So do I. Oh, she just missed it again. Oh, so close.
6'4". And Dave, 8th grade is the first time she grabbed the rim. First time she dunked, she was 10.
She got up, exploded, just missed. I tell you what, off a couple of hairs. That's a shame.
She was up high enough. Her hands are not big enough to palm the ball.
Right. Brittany Hunter out of Columbus, Ohio, Brookhaven High School. Let's take a look at Charlie Villanueva, our next contestant out of Blairstown, New Jersey. He's going to Illinois.
Now, this is a guy right here that has a game plan. But didn't start like he's not going to have to count that one. That is not an attempt.
Boy, 6'10", 220, and you can see some frame to add on to as he matures in college.
That's a guy that takes his dunk seriously. He said, you know, over the course of the night, you can expect a two-hand windmill, a little bit like Vince Carter. I'm going to go through my legs like J.R. Ryder, and I'll give you a little up and down like Tracy McGrady. He's got it all scouted out.
He's a real name dropper. Garf gave him a 10. Sonny Hill gave him a 9. Picked up 81 points on that effort.
Did you notice he was eye level at the iron?
Ooh, there's your windmill. Well, LeBron James is taking his jersey off, so you know he's next.
Uh-oh.
Crowd's already starting to buzz as we watch the replay of Charlie Villanueva. Crowd rises to its feet. Here's Charlie. Another look. $163 points, currently in 5th place. The man is ready. This is why we're here. LeBron James ready to get going.
Yeah, I'm afraid he may jump out of his britches.
Yeah, that's right. He's got the shorts riding kind of low, so it's not going to take a long run up. Oh my goodness! That was the first one.
Wow.
Are you? Oh man!
I was going to say Vince Carter like elevation. That's higher than Vince Carter.
He's not even, like in boxing, George Foreman's always saying you got to come out wet. He's not even sweating, and look how high he got up.
Vince Carter stuck his whole arm into the rim. LeBron can get his chin on the rim.
I mean, that was amazing. He got 88 points. What are people thinking? I guess I get jaded after watching this guy. Here we go. Ooh, we missed that one. Not an attempt. 6'8", 240. Man-child.
Just absolutely a ridiculous athlete. Settle down, Dave. Settle down, partner. You know what, though? So smart, because how much does he have to do to advance? He's working the crowd to the fever pitch. Beautiful delivery of the ball. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I like it.
I tell you, I've seen a lot of these, Tim. We've done these a bunch of years, but I mean, so fluid, smooth, powerful, graceful. I mean, just amazing. What, he's gonna sit on that, huh?